All right, today we'll be looking at real reason why men are refusing to get married. Real reason why men are refusing to get married. You'll quite agree with me that a lot of people feel that men are not ready to make the commitment of marriage. Well, be that as it may, some reasons given by men, some are genuine, why some are not really genuine. Today, we'll be looking at some of the reasons why men are not getting married, or reasons why men are finding it difficult to get committed into a relationship. Number one reason why men are refusing to get committed into a relationship may be because they feel that if they get committed into a relationship that tends to lead to marriage, they will tend to lose their freedom. There is this sense of freedom that comes with singlehood. You can go where you like. You can take your time where you like. Nobody is questioning you. Nobody is asking you why did you stay long in those places, or why are you staying overnight. There is no sense of commitment or commitment to anybody asking you why you are doing what you are doing. So many times men feel that if they get committed into a relationship, if they get married, that sense of freedom that comes with singlehood will be lost. So this affects their decision making when it comes to deciding on who to get married to. They feel that, oh, if I get engaged or if I get married, I will not get to hang out with my guys the way I want to hang out with them again. I will not be able to go to those places that I want to go without being questioned or without being asked reasons why I'm going there. So maybe due to feeling of loss of freedom, that is why they don't want to get committed, or that is the reason why some of them are refusing to get married. So the next one again may be economic condition. Things are difficult, things are challenging. You will quite agree with me that the rate of inflation is so high right now. A lot of men are finding it difficult to get good jobs. A lot of them are finding it difficult to get well-paying jobs that will enable them to be able to settle down appropriately. So this is also affecting a lot of men. Some men, it's not as if they don't want to get married. They are ripe for marriage, they are due for marriage, but because they don't have the financial wherewithal to be able to make that commitment that will lead into marriage, they cannot pay for their wedding needs. They cannot meet up the obligations that are associated with being married. So they feel the best thing that they can do is just to hold on until when they are financially capable. So the reason why some of them are refusing to get married is because they don't have enough money to sustain themselves, not to talk of even sustaining another person coming into their life. Then, what is the next reason why some men are refusing to get married? Why is it that some men are also refusing to get married? It may be out of fear of commitment. A lot of them are also afraid of making commitment because they feel that making commitment leads to them being bound to that commitment. It's just associated with the loss of freedom that we talked about earlier on. A lot of men are afraid of making commitments that will lead to marriage. Young men are reluctant to commit. They fear marriage will require too many changes in their lifestyle. It will require so many compromises. A lot of men savour their freedom. They enjoy their hobbies. They enjoy their late nights. Okay, they enjoy times with friends. They enjoy a lot of things that they do when they are single. So, and they feel that when they get committed to a relationship or when they get married, all these things that they do, they will not be able to do them again. So the best they can do for themselves is to remain single. Okay, even the freedom that comes with being single, it's also lost as a result of the financial burden that comes with being married. Okay, many single feel that they think marriage will cramp their style of living, will cramp their lifestyle. They feel that it will affect their bank account. Okay, so that is the reason why some of them are still not married up to this very moment. So that takes me to the third point. The fourth point, as it may be. Why is it that men are refusing to get married? Because they have this fear of losing their space. Many of them feel that by the time they get married and they bring the woman into their house, into their home, they lose their space. So, it may look as if it's so irrelevant, but Some of them enjoy their privacy, they enjoy their being alone, and they feel that okay, by the time they involve somebody in their life or they get committed into their relationship, they will lose that privacy, they will lose that space that they so much crave or they so much desire. That takes me to the next point: why some men are refusing to get married. Now, we're in a society where there's this sense of what we before now we used to, there's so much importance that are attached with a married person. Somebody who is married, a man who is married, is being seen as somebody who is responsible. And when you get to a certain age and you are not married, the society begins to ask the question, why are you not married? What is? But as it is now, there's a reduction in that societal pressure. There's a reduction in occupational pressure. Prior to this time, there are some certain positions that you may not be able to get in your place of work as a result of the fact that you are still single. But that is not obtainable now. All those pressures are gone. Singles are attaining any position that you can think of at any point in time. So, because of reduced societal and occupational pressure around marriage, a lot of people are not considering marriage, or a lot of young ones are young adults or youths rather are not considering marriage. And that takes me to the last point. Why is it that men are refusing to get married? Why would they get married when they have access to when they enjoy the benefits of a married person, even though they are still single? We're in a situation where you see a lot of girls and guys, they're already cohabiting even without getting married. They are cohabiting, so they enjoy everything that comes with marriage, and they are not married. So they feel that okay, it's not really important for them to get married. They can still enjoy all that they need to enjoy, whether they are married or they are not married. So and because of that, a lot of youth are not ready to settle down because they have access to benefits that are associated with marriage. Women go to men's house to perform conjugal duties, to go to the men's house to take care of their home, to cook for them, even though they are not married to them. So, well, with all this, should men be afraid of getting married? No, they shouldn't be afraid of getting married. A man should not be afraid that he will lose his space. A man should not be afraid that they should not be afraid of making commitment. All these things boil down to communication. It boils down to understanding. Don't be afraid. Get married. Well, economic situation, we'll pray that things get better than the way it is now, but I'll also advise you, you can do a marriage, you can do a wedding on budget, and based on understanding between you and your partner, you can actually do better in your marriage financial wise. I believe you've been able to learn something. If you've learned something, do well by sharing this video with your friends, and if you have not subscribed to this channel, do me well by clicking on the subscribe button below this video. I hope to hear from you. Let me get your feedback, and till I come your way again, bye for now.